So today in maths, we are going to discuss ordering weight. We have discussed the weight in the previous quarter as well, but we are going to take it as an revision lesson, So first of all, let's see the vocabulary words. So the first word is lie test. What is the first word, boys? Lie test means very khafif. Lie test means marra khafif. It has no weight. It has no weight. It is very light, like a feather. As you can see in the picture, this feather has no weight. It is very lightest. It is very light. It has no weight. As you see the car, and with the car we have vocabulary word heaviest. Heaviest. What is the word? Heaviest. Heaviest means nothing is more tagil, or nothing is more heavy than a car. Heaviest. In English, we have studied when we compare two things, what do, boys? In the end of the word, we write ER, okay? When we are comparing two things. But here in math, we are talking about one thing. And so what we do, we put in the end EST. EST. Superlative form means nothing is more lightest here than a feather, and here nothing is more heavier than a car. So what we do, we put est in the end. Heaviest, lightest. Lightest, heaviest. Like you can see, look, how are the spelling of lightest? Light, L-I-G-H-T, light. What we do, we put E-S-T with this. So the word became lightest. Now see the spelling of heavy. H-E-A-V-Y, heavy. So what we are going to do, we are going to cut Y, and we are going to write instead of Y, I, and then E-S-T, heaviest. So now the word is heaviest. Understood? Okay. Now let's move on to the questions. Put the objects in order. Put the objects in order of the lightest to the heaviest. To the lightest, from the lightest to the heaviest. Here are some things, or you can say objects. Even it includes human beings. So what we are going to do, we are going to first put them in order. First, we are going to put them in groups, and then we are going to put them in order. So take out your pencils, boys. And first of all, what we are going to do, I'm going to make an order. Or you can say I'm going to make a group. Okay, in first group, what we have, egg, ball, and rabbit. This is our first group. So, what is the lightest between these three things? What is the lightest between these three things? Okay, Albara raised his hand. So yes, Albara, tell us what is the lightest between these three things: egg, ball, and
The ball.
rabbit. First of all, the lightest is the
Ball.
ball or egg.
Ball.
Ball or egg.
Ball.
Again, ball. Okay, on ball, right?
Egg.
One. So the ball is not lightest, as if you think the egg is the first lightest thing. When we boil the egg, it is the lightest thing. So on the egg, right? One. Ball, two. And the rabbit is three. First of all, what we did, boys, we have put them in group of three people, and then we are going to arrange them, put these objects in order from lightest to the heaviest. As you can see, the egg is lightest here, then the ball, and the third one is the rabbit. Okay. Okay, now we are going to make our second group. Now see what will be our second group. In the second group, we are going to add these three things: pencil, chair, and rabbit. Now we are making another group. We are also including the rabbit in it. So who is going to tell me what is the lightest in this group? What is the lightest in this group? Pencil, chair, or rabbit? Okay, Abdurrahman Wala, yes. Tell us what is the lightest here? Sorry, we cannot hear you.
Pencil.
Pencil.
Pencil is number one.
Pencil.
Okay, number two. Chair or rabbit?
Rabbit.
Rabbit. Right here, rabbit. And the third one is chair. So write on chair, three. Good, well done. Okay. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to make our third group. Okay, we are going to divide the things into third group. Here, a boy, a woman, and a feather. So tell me, boys, Abdurrahman Ahmad Abbas is going to tell us which one is the first, which is the lightest object here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Mr. Abdurrahman, tell us which is the
Feather.
first. Feather is one.
Boy. Feather. Boy. Feather. Boy. Woman.
And woman is third. Well done. Okay. One is the feather, then is the boy, and the third one is a woman. She is the heaviest in this group. Okay, next. Next, we are going to make our fourth group. Okay, in the fourth group, if you like, you can add pencil or you can put feather. So I'm going to use a feather in the fourth group. Okay, now arrange these things. Which is the first one and which is the second one and which is the third one. Okay, Hamza Salahuddin, you tell us which one is heavier, feather, a lighter, feather, cycle or
Car.
a car, lightest.
Car.
Car is the heaviest. We have to put lightest. Okay, Abdullah is going to tell us which one is the
12. The 12.
feather is lightest. Yes, good. Okay, number two. Cycle or a car? Cycle is lightest or a car? Abdulaziz, you should not do this. Okay, then we have a cycle number 2 and the car is number 3. Understood, boys? In this lesson, just you have to put them from lightest to the heaviest. Next topic, it is balancing weight. Balance means to make thing mutasawi, balance, same, like same. Look, here are 3 cubes and here are also 3 cubes, or you can say 3 blocks here and 3 blocks here. Why we put same amount? To make the scale, this one is called scale. To make the scale balance. To make the scale balance, we are going to put equivalent amount so that the balance scale should be equal. So that the balance scale should be equal, or you can say it should be balanced. So here, see the first picture. Here, what did they do? They put a car here and 4 blocks. This means one car equals 4 blocks. What this means? This means, boys, that one car is equivalent to one toy car is equivalent to 4 blocks. Right here, one car, one C. 1C means one car, not our class 1C. It means one car equals 4 blocks. 4 equals 4 block. Blocks, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can say 4 cubes. So here we are going to use the word 4 blocks. 1C is equal 4 block. Okay, now next picture we have 1 cup equals how many blocks? 1 CU. Cup, we are going to say it CU. How many blocks are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks. B. So this means that cup, a cup is heavier than one car, one toy car. What this means, boys, that one cup is heavier than a toy car. Understood? What the scaling means? Means that you can say that one cup is heavier than one car because one car is equals 4 blocks and one cup equals 7 blocks. Okay, have you written, boys? Okay, now see in the next picture, we have on one scale, one car and one cup. So how many blocks should here be to make the scale balance, or you can say make the scale equivalent to this? How many blocks should we put? First of all, right here, what we have? We have one car and one cup. One car and one cup. Okay, now who is going to tell me one car equals how many cubes, how many blocks? Okay, Abdullah is going to tell us one car equals how
One
many blocks?
4 block.
How many blocks, dear?
4.
That is for car.
4.
For car, we will use 4 blocks. Okay, let's make it 4 blocks. 1, 2,
2,
3, and
3, 4.
4. Now what is going to be? This scale will go down and this scale will come up because it is more heavy than 4 blocks, because we have to put more blocks. Here we put the 4 blocks for one car. What about the cup? You missed the cup. For cup, we have
7.
to put 7 more blocks. 1,
2,
2, 3,
4,
4, 5,
5,
6, and
7,
this is 7. This is 7. So 4 plus 7 is 11. So
11.
equals how much?
11.
Equals 11 blocks. Okay. If the weight of one car is 4 blocks and one cup is 7 blocks, how many how much will be, or how many will be the weight of one car and one cup all together? So they
3.
will be 11 blocks all together.
11.